I'm Vaishali, and with me today is Aditya, and we're reviewing the Vicky Kaushal, Triptii Dimri, and Ammy Virk starrer Bad News. Now, Aditya, I have to begin straight dive into what the film is about.
Yeah.
It is based on heteropaternal superfecundation. Tell us about what this is and how this has been shown in the film.
Yeah, first and the foremost, hello, Vaishali, and hello to everybody who's watching it. Now, when you talk of such a tongue twister, as you stated, it's called a heteropaternal superfecundation. You know, when you can't just talk about the same thing in the film. It's not a debate or something. It's something you have to show. And in the film, basically the whole idea is that this rare condition means when a woman gets pregnant with twins from different men. So eventually in the film, like you have connecting the dots thing, you connect to one, to second, to third and fourth, and then eventually you get a picture. So the very same manner you connect, it's a connection from one scene to the other, to the third, to the fourth. And when you come to the 10th scene, this particular thing comes into picture, and then you understand ki, acha, this film is about this. But for that you have to understand from the scratch, from first scene to the 10th scene, and eventually then this kind of rare condition things come up.
But Aditya, it's an interesting concept because I was reading somewhere that this is a rare condition, but there have been documented cases that have happened around the world. And this
Yeah.
is actually when a woman gets pregnant with twins, but from two different men.
Yeah.
So I do find that very intriguing. I also want to talk to you, Aditya, about the intimate scenes in the film because they've been reportedly chopped a little by the censor board.
Yeah.
The song Janam, of course, has a lot of sizzling chemistry between Vicky and Tripti.
Yeah.
Now, tell us, are there actually too many intimate scenes in the film?
No, Vaishali, tell me one thing. When you talk of a condition, when you are talking of a
Right.
condition, and when you say, and when you elucidate it with the fact that when a woman gets pregnant with two twins from different men, you can't have two flowers tingling onto each other.
Yeah.
You can't have two flowers climbing onto each other and clinging onto each other. You have to showcase. But that showcase is not obnoxious. I don't think it's obnoxious. You can definitely watch it with your family. It's fun. It's frolic. It's not obnoxious. I don't think it's obnoxious either.
Aditya, now talking about the very popular song Tauba Tauba, which
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing Vicky do the steps really well, and
Yeah.
that's gaining a lot of popularity. A lot of reels are being made on the signature step in
Yeah.
Tauba Tauba.
Yeah.
Tell us about Vicky's dancing skills in the movie. The song's pretty impressive, but how is he in the movie otherwise?
Oh God, Vicky, I would like to just talk about chemistry here. You talked of chemistry, Vaishali. Chemistry, maybe we had two terms or three terms. We talked of atoms and molecules, and we talked of liquid and gas. Right. Then I would let me just connect it like this: that you have certain actors who are solid actors who cannot imbibe all the role. Who are very very much better with certain kind of characters they get. Then you have liquid actors who can imbibe any role. Vicky Kaushal is one liquid actor who's like water, who can imbibe. You see him in other films. You see him in Sam Bahadur. He's a different character altogether. But you see him in this film. He's a different character altogether. So he's like that water who can imbibe to any character. Who's very very flawless. Who understands emotions really well. Who's not too much, but he knows his part, and he has done a great. If you want to go and watch this film, watch it for Vicky. That's what I will say.
Now, Aditya, it's interesting because you've seen the film and I've seen the trailer, and you're right. I mean, I remember Vicky from Razi and I remember him from Sam Bahadur, but it'll be interesting to see him in this comedy avatar,
Yeah.
surely. And I want to understand from you, Ammy Virk is known for his Punjabi films. He's a singer.
Yeah.
How is he in this movie?
Amy, I think the director, he's a director's guy. But Vaishali, when you talk of the film, like we were just talking of Vicky Kaushal is a director's guy, but he understands the soul of the film. He understands when is that emotion going to hit. Amy, on the other hand, I think he could have done better. He's done a great role as a director's actor. But overall, I think Vicky has had it. I think Vicky has had it. He could have done better. Not that well. Not very. He's not the guy who's done a great job there. With all due respects, I mean.
Now, Aditya, we've spoken about the positives at length, but tell us about the missing elements in the film. What did you
Yeah.
not like about it, and
Yeah.
what was your take on it?
Yeah, see, Vaishali, I think missing elements mein to, the first and foremost thing is that the storyline, when you go from one scene to the other scene, there has to be smoothness. It has to flow. That flow was not there. That's what I felt. Then the acting, the dialogues. Now there's certain dialogues which are very very good. You talk to Tripti and Vicky Kaushal's chemistry. That chemistry could have been shown better in a better manner. Before anything else, they get a divorce. I would not want to talk anything about more. I mean, and more about
No
the film. No
spoilers.
spoilers. No
Yeah.
spoilers. So yeah, I think the chemistry could have been better. I think the dialogues could have been better. You have great dialogues here and there, but throughout the film, I think the edit and the dialogue could have been. The writing of the film could have been better.
But Aditya, would you recommend this film now, or is it a one-time watch? What would you like to tell our viewers watching?
Yeah, so we were just talking about one thing. This is to our viewers. We were just thinking of coming up with double thumbs up theory. So if it's a 1.0.5 thumbs up, and you have one thumbs up, and then you have one and a half thumbs up, and you have double thumbs up, I would want to give it a 0.5 thumbs up. I don't think you should go and watch it. Yes, but if you like Vicky Kaushal, if you like Triptii Dimri, if you want to see not their chemistry, but I think their acting to say, then I think you should definitely watch it. But for me, it should. I'll give it a 0.5 thumbs up in double thumbs up thing.
So that's our little review on NDTV of Bad News, and of course, the viewers, Aditya, are the final judges of
Yeah.
whether the film does well or not. So I'll be
Definitely.
curious to see how the film does at the box office. And yeah, that is our little review. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
watching.
much. Thank you.